Hello everybody, welcome to another Warframe Showcase, and today we are finally checking out Citrine. Those of you who have been watching the streams know that we have spent some time farming her. She's not quite finished. I would like to put in about 2 more farmer, but even right now she can easily take on level 100s and at least start Steel Path. First, we're going to check out her passive. Citrine grants nearby allies 5 health regeneration per second. Picking up energy orbs increases energy regeneration by 0.1% up to a maximum of 25. Her first ability, Fractured Blast, does a decent amount of damage, shooting homing shards at enemies and also forcing them to drop health and energy orbs that can be influenced with power strength. Preserving Shell, her main defensive tool, providing damage reduction to her and her squad. Enemies killed will increase the damage reduction, as well as allies enemies killed, but your enemies more than theirs by about 50%. Her third ability, sorry about that, Prismatic Gem. Prismatic Gem will automatically shoot and lock on to targets that are being shot at, so you do have to put in a little bit of work by yourself. But something interesting, as you see, it does do all 4 of the base status effects in game, and also you can increase the status, duration and chance with power strength mods. And weirdly enough, the kind of boring part of our kit is Crystallize, which as you can see can give you a massive 300% critical multiplier, but only lasts for at base 8 seconds. But anyway guys, we're gonna jump right into it. We're gonna go with the basic build first, and then we're gonna start with something special in a second. First of all, so we're going to be starting off with basic star chart level 100 enemies. With the main synergy, the first thing you want to do is cast your 3 and then your first. So you can not only get the slash procs off first, but your gem to get started on the enemies. And as you can see, the electrical effect is actually chaining additional beams from the prism. And also, as you can see, there are massive amount of just energy orbs on the ground. Combine that with things like Arcane Energize, a large energy pool is not needed. But the scariest thing is not that, it's the high rare crit potential on top of it, covering both status and crit. Look at that. Beautiful red all over the screen, big red numbers everywhere. Don't look at me, look at your community. I know how you guys like the big red number, even though the big red number is not actually what matters. It's actually the value of the number itself. Red just means that it crit multiple times, not that your damage is higher. Know that, small fact. Because you can still get a 5,000 crit and a 5,000 red crit and it's the exact same damage. It's just how many times did that crit take place. But we all know the drill, but let's get down to the nitty gritty. With level 100 steel path units. With the Prismium Shards doing all that status effect damage, I do recommend Condition Overload on just about every melee weapon you would ever put in their hands. It's just wasted potential if you don't. Because, let's be honest, most of us, we're using combos on our melee weapons and the added damage from having the base effect on the enemy. It's just great. You don't even have to bring a slash weapon because she covers that with her first, and you will be casting that the proc gem to begin with. But her killing potential does slow down decently, even though I have pumped power strength a decent amount. I could pump it out at the cost of my range. But that's the beauty of this game. Customize it you really want. I just want you guys to see this as more of a guideline and not a ruled book. But anyway guys, that's been the video. This has been Citrine, and I hope the bunny girl gives you something for the subscribe. See you.